Josiah and Aaliyah were as different as night and day. Josiah, the younger brother, loved basketball, loud music, and playing pranks. Aaliyah, his big sister, was all about books, puzzles, and beating him at video games. They loved each other deep down, but if you saw them together, you wouldn't believe it.
Move, Josiah, you're in my way.
Aaliyah huffed as she grabbed her backpack.
I'm always in your way. Maybe you're just too slow.
Josiah shot back, rolling his eyes.
At least I'm smarter than you.
She snapped.
Yeah? Well, at least I can reach the top shelf without a ladder.
And just like that, another argument started over something pointless. Their mom would always say,
"Y'all better learn to treat each other right, 'cause the world won't."
But they never really listened. One day after school, they were at the park, still arguing over something dumb, who got the last juice box that morning. As they bickered, their friend Marcus watched, shaking his head.
Y'all argue too much.
He said, tossing a basketball.
You talk to each other worse than you talk to anybody else. If you don't respect each other, why should anyone else?
Josiah and Aaliyah both froze.
What you mean?
Josiah asked. Marcus spun the ball on his finger.
If you don't have each other's back, why should anybody else? If I see y'all treating each other bad, I might think it's okay to do the same. And if somebody else sees it, they might too. But if I see y'all standing together, I know not to mess with y'all.
Aaliyah frowned.
We don't need anybody else to tell us how to act.
Then act right.
Marcus shrugged.
'Cause out here, people only do what you let them.
The word stuck with them, but neither wanted to admit it. Later, while Josiah was shooting hoops, Aaliyah sat on the swings, reading. That's when a group of older kids walked by. One of them, a boy named Trey, smirked.
Look at Little Miss Bookworm.
He laughed.
Think you're better than us 'cause you read?
Aaliyah rolled her eyes.
Leave me alone, Trey. Or what?
He grabbed her book and held it up high.
Read this, nerd.
Aaliyah jumped up to grab it, but Trey pushed her back. Josiah saw it happen out of the corner of his eye, and something in him snapped. He dropped his basketball and marched over.
Yo, Trey, you messing with my sister?
Trey chuckled.
What's it to you? It's everything to me.
Josiah said, stepping in front of Aaliyah.
That's my sister. Nobody messes with her but me. You got a problem with her, you got a problem with me.
Trey looked Josiah up and down, then shrugged.
Whatever, man. She ain't worth it.
He tossed the book onto the ground and walked off with his friends. Aaliyah bent down to pick it up, her hands shaking. She looked up at Josiah.
You stood up for me?
Josiah scoffed.
Of course, dummy. You're my sister. You think I'ma let somebody mess with you?
Aaliyah smiled.
Thanks, Josiah. Yeah.
He grinned.
Just don't tell Mom. She might think we actually like each other.
Aaliyah laughed, and for the first time in a long time, they walked home without arguing. That night, as they sat on the couch watching TV, Aaliyah nudged Josiah.
Marcus was right, you know.
She said. Josiah sighed.
Yeah, we gotta have each other's back.
Aaliyah smirked.
So does this mean you'll stop annoying me?
Josiah grinned.
Nah, but if anybody else tries, they gotta deal with me first.
And for once, Aaliyah didn't have a comeback. She just smiled. Because at the end of the day, it was them against everything.